The vision we had, both Annette and I, for this house was we wanted to incorporate what we love to do. We love to spend time in the outdoors in British Columbia, and we also wanted to incorporate what we both do for a living, which is in the forest industry. So we wanted to showcase some of the beautiful softwood species that we manufacture here in BC. For this renovation, we wanted a very livable rancher that had road appeal and it was comfortable. We were very apprehensive because we didn't know anybody here to do it. My wife went on the internet and Googled home renovations. She came across KENORAH and they had won a bunch of Georgie Awards, so she ran it by me and we both decided, well, let's give it a shot. When we met with KENORAH, the first aspect of the whole process of building a house was the design phase. And the design phase incorporates everything from picking all your materials to designing the house itself. When we sat down with Jeff, our project manager, and Vanessa, they really helped us design the rancher that we really wanted. And with the open floor space and everything we wanted, they concisely put it in a plan, and we spent many, many times changing that plan till finally we got what we wanted.
We're excited about it.
So Glenn, this house that we tore down before, similar size, a lot different feel. Explain to me how we got to what we have now.
If this was our old house, we would have walked through that door and the ceilings would have been lower. There was red brick there. Yeah, the house we had previously was just a small little hallway with our two kids' bedrooms and then with our master, a small little master. It was very dark.
Okay, Jeffy,
so
explain away.
We're gonna basically bump out this front entry, rip out this old chimney, rip off all the exterior walls, rip off this old cedar deck, leave the existing garage, possibly lift and move this shed, which would be very fun and exciting.
Demo day at our Maple Ridge renovation. We're using the term renovation loosely. Is this not beautiful? It's like watching a beautiful sunset. It's starting to come together quite nicely.
So as we look at this rancher, in British Columbia, there's a lot of cedar, and so we basically cladded the house 100% with red cedar. That was milled locally. Cedar adds warmth. And then what we wanted to do is kind of showcase the entranceway. So with these 8x8 timbers and the 8x14 timber, this is kind of a nice grandiose entrance to get into a rancher. Our vision was to just make it a bit more open concept like this. We totally are encompassing the Golden Ears Mountains by having this great big opening there. And it extends out into the backyard.
This hemlock here, you guys cut this, milled this, and a lot of the wood in this house was sourced and brought in for your place, right?
Yeah, on the coast of BC, 65% of our coastal forest is hemlock. Our company works a lot with hemlock, and we ship it all over the world. The Japanese, the Europeans, China, Eastern USA, they all use it, but nobody here really uses it, and I think it's a really nice species to showcase.
You have some pretty cool art here, kind of tying in the wood that you have, that Westcoast style. Where did you get this?
Yeah, my wife and I spent a lot of time up on Vancouver Island and in Campbell River and the Central Coast and up in Haida Gwaii. So we're trying to showcase First Nations. Will Henderson, he's a great friend of ours, and he's done a couple pieces for us. And then we've got Annette, who's the artist for that?
Fiona Day-Rempel. She does a lot of
Fiona Day-Rempel.
We're just beginning to decorate the house. I think the way you decorate a house is you sort of, if you travel and you see something that means something to you, you bring it back and you showcase it in your home. We're currently showcasing our own province, but we intend to do more with other parts of the world as well.
When we redesign this space, it's a lot more open. There's a pass-through window, right? And this kind of is part of the idea of connecting the inside and outside.
It's really nice because if I'm barbecuing and everyone's socializing in here, they can pass me through the salmon and the steaks and I'd cook it there. We got the pantry, which we really like having. This is just a great place to, you know, make your coffee in the mornings. You don't wake people up. We got an ice machine here. When you're entertaining, you can put all your dirty dishes in here, go back out, everything's still clean. We're really happy with the pantry. And especially happy with our wine fridge. My wife drinks the white, and there's not much red there because that's what I'd be drinking, but yeah, our wine fridge is fun. We didn't have an island, and we love this island. Not only do we eat in this island, but we play games in this island. It's a gathering place for family, for sure. We put in this pool, which is what attracts all our family members to come here. Like we talk about build it and they'll come, and they come. The best part of the pool is we built this little ledge down there. I think it's 10 inches deep, so we call it, it's for ladies and babies. This is where we spend most summer nights, yeah, with family. We need more chairs, and so sometimes 15 people. Everyone comes here. This is our bedroom. We have our master bathroom here, which is beautiful, actually. We built Annette a very fancy primary closet. And then I've got a little closet, as men do.
You can put your pair of jeans in
I
there.
can put a couple pairs of jeans in there. We have access out to the pool, which is fun in the summer. And then we have a lounge area here, so we'll chill there. We get a lot of wildlife back there, so sometimes we just will chill in here and wait for the bears and the coyotes to come out. The only thing we really kept from the last house, the 3-car garage that an Italian guy built beforehand, and he was quite a tradesman. Instead of making it a garage, we thought, let's convert this into a games room. You can open up the doors in the summer and play ping pong in that, and it's nice and cool. We got the workout space, pool table, ping pong table, air hockey.
This is cool.
My future son-in-law, this was in his place in New York City, and he brought this back.
Canucks Rangers.
Everyone, yeah, 1994 Stanley Cup Finals. This room is lacking art, so again, we just moved into the house, so we're just waiting for the right pieces. This is it folds out to a bed, so if someone's staying the night.
And you've got a sink, little mini bar over
Yeah,
there.
little beer fridge there. This is a beautiful bathroom they built. Have you seen this? Whenever we have friends and family over, we will all finish off here. We just like it because we play a lot of games, and I find this room gets used a lot. When we built the house, we didn't plan a lot of storage. If I went back to the design process, I probably would have done a bit more storage, and that's a recommendation I'd give anyone building a home. In addition to that, I'm getting closer to retirement. I like to woodwork, so we then, phase 2, built this shop. Our project manager, Jeff, asked us, why don't we go for solar? And so, yeah, we went solar and we put 58 solar panels on top of the shop. That's exciting to me because we generate a lot of electricity that it more than offsets all of our electrical costs on the house. We probably produce about 80 kilowatt hours and we consume about 50 on a day like today. We just wanted to keep it real simple. Snowy days, maybe want to park our vehicles in here, so the 2 doors will get our vehicles in here. We're a fan of animals, so we put in a wash station for a bigger dog, which we used to have. We might go back to owning pets again. When we're gonna build a workbench, Jeff says, I've got this friend, he's a woodwork teacher, he does beautiful work, named Riley. He goes to town and builds the most beautiful workbench I've ever seen. I come in and I see this and I go, wow, that's just too beautiful. Now I can't use it as a workbench. He convinced me that the maple is so hard that you'll have no problem sliding some wood on it. Now I'm in the process of bringing all my tools from there into here, and it's so nice to be organized.
Have a spot for everything.
With like screwdrivers and yeah, it's fun. Working with KENORAH through the start of construction right till the end of it, as months went on, I became more and more comfortable with their relationships with trades, their expertise. Every aspect of it, I trusted the process more and more as it went on. Trusted it so much, in fact, that we finished the house and then we started a second project, which was the shop out back. With our vision in mind, capturing what we did for a living and our love of the outdoors in BC, and we wanted to find someone who could help us build exactly what we're talking about. We feel we captured it. It's what we want. We're very happy with it.